Welcome to the first annual LEGO Clone Wars Hunger Games. 12 districts are fighting in a arena battle royale, and only one team can be the victor. We're utilizing a software online that will simulate what happens during a Hunger Games. So we're going to be having the software actually compute what's happening in real time in the arena, with every single death being accounted for and the winner coming out triumphant at the end of the day. The winner gets $1 million cash prize as well as the victory pig. And don't worry, there's going to be a special giveaway at the end of the video for you guys for watching. Now, let's meet the contestants before we kickstart this Hunger Games. From District 1, we have Anakin and Obi-Wan. From District 2, we have Fixer and Boss. District 3, Commander Cody and Commander Wolf. District 4, Padme and Qui-Gon Jinn. District 5, Jar Jar Binks and a Senate Guard. District 6, Waxer and Boyle. District 7, Mace Windu and Kit Fisto. District 8, Colt and Blitz of Rancor Battalion. District 9, a B2 battle droid and a B1 battle droid. District 10, a Commando droid and a security droid. District 11, Captain Vaughn and Captain Rex. Finally, District 12, General Grievous and Poggle the Lesser. All of the contestants have been placed around the cornucopia at the starting zone of the Hunger Games. In order to win the giveaway, which prize will be announced at the end of this video, comment down below which district you want to win, or if you just want a single character to win, comment that as well. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already, and let's get right on into this thing. We are now placing assorted weapons throughout the cornucopia, and the games may now begin. May the odds be ever in your favor. A trumpet sounds in the distance, and the Hunger Games is on. Vaughn, Kit Fisto, Jar Jar, Captain Rex, and a Super Battle Droid all run away from the cornucopia. A Senate Guard and Mace Windu end up fighting for a bag. Eventually, Mace Windu, overpowered, gives up and retreats. B1 Battle Droid, Boss, Colt, Padme, and Blitz all engage in the cornucopia, trying to scavenge weapons. Obi-Wan spears a security droid in the abdomen. In addition to this, the Commando droid kills Poggle the Lesser for his supplies. Towards the end of the bloodbath, things quiet down. General Grievous explores the arena, and the Senate Guard questions his sanity. Anakin is able to craft himself a weapon, but Padme ends up injuring herself by tripping while fleeing. In the midst of all of this, Captain Rex somehow on day 1 dies from hunger. That's a weird one. Kit Fisto ends up attacking the Commando droid, but Waxer protects him, killing Kit Fisto. Meanwhile, a B1 battle droid chases Jar Jar, and Fixer falls into a pit and dies. Qui-Gon, Wolf, and Obi-Wan all get into a massive fight. This is a huge three-way battle, and Obi-Wan triumphantly kills them both. As night begins to fall throughout the arena, 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. For the security droid, Poggle the Lesser, Captain Rex, Kit Fisto, Fixer, Qui-Gon, and Wolf, all of whom have now died. At the end of day 1, Obi-Wan has 3 kills, Waxer has 1 kill, and the Commando droid also has 1 kill. During night 1, Colt attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Mace Windu severely injures Boss, but he puts him out of his misery. B1 Battle Droid and Blitz talk about the tributes still alive, uncertain of their future. This one's really cute, but Padme and the Commando droid hold hands. Oh my. Padme is still injured, I believe, at this time. And Waxer, also being injured, tries to treat his infection. Cody at this point is also injured, and he begs for Boyle to kill him. He refuses, keeping Cody alive. Jar Jar cooks his food over a fire, and Captain Vaughn destroys the Super Battle Droid supplies while he is asleep. Day 2 rolls around, and Mace Windu and Boyle start hunting for other tributes, and the Commando droid explores the arena. Other than that, everyone is left alive on day 2. Only 1 cannon can be heard in the distance for Boss from the night before. On night number 2, Anakin begins to question his sanity while Boyle loses sight of where he is in the arena. The Super Battle Droid tends to Blitz's wounds, and Mace Windu passes out from exhaustion. Day 3 rolls around and the Senate Guard chases Boyle, while Anakin begins to think about home and how he misses everyone on the Jedi Council. Obi-Wan catches sight of Mace Windu and gives chase. General Grievous, who was previously chasing Padme for the last couple of days, finally catches up to her. However, Padme has found a lightsaber from a sponsor and throws it into General Grievous's chest. Other sponsors begin giving out gifts now, and Captain Vaughn receives some fresh food from an unknown sponsor. The Commando droid manages to discover a river, while B-1 battle droid Colt and Jar Jar all team up and begin hunting for other tributes. At the end of Day 3, another cannon can be heard for General Grievous, who died at the hands of Padme. On night number 3, Cody ends up going to sleep, and Colt and Jar Jar sleep in shifts. Captain Vaughn and Anakin stumble upon Mace Windu and Padme, who came together after Padme killed General Grievous. Mace Windu and Padme manage to survive. Waxer and Boyle talk about the tributes still alive, and the Senate Guard treats his infection. Morning comes, and the Senate Guard tries to sleep through the entire day, while the B-1 battle droid somehow manages to injure himself. Obi-Wan starts to run away from Boyle, and Cody ends up hiding. Padme, being as ruthless as ever in this thing, starts to attack Blitz, but he does manage to escape. 2 cannon shots can be heard at the end of the day, one for Captain Vaughn and one for Anakin, both of whom died to the ruthless Padme.
Ironic.
She is now on par with Obi-Wan with 3 kills. On night number 4, Cody passes out from exhaustion. Blitz and the B-1 battle droid run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Padme, Waxer, and Obi-Wan track down and kill Jar Jar. Now Padme and Obi-Wan are together, with 7 kills between the two of them. On day 5, Cody manages to get fresh food from an unknown sponsor. The Senate Guard defeats the Commando droid in a fight, but ends up sparing his life. Boyle was not as lucky, as he ends up dying of dysentery. Waxer shoots a blaster at Colt, but he misses and kills Mace Windu instead. The Super Battle Droid tracks down and kills Blitz while he's not paying attention. At the end of day 5, 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance, one for Jar Jar, one for Boyle, one for Mace Windu, and one for Blitz. Obi-Wan, fearful for his life, stays awake all night on night number 5. Super Battle Droid Waxer, Padme, and the Commando Droid tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Colt and the B-1 Battle Droid engage in a fist fight, which ends with Colt ripping off the head of the B-1 Battle Droid. Cody, ever unlucky, unknowingly eats toxic berries. Now, the feast is upon us. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Padme and the Super Battle Droid decide not to go to the feast. The Senate Guard goes and sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Waxer, during all of this, ends up bleeding out due to untreated injuries. Colt gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing the cornucopia. Commando Droid pushes Obi-Wan off a cliff during a knife fight. What? I didn't see that one coming. Wow, okay. The day continues after the feast, with the Commando Droid, after killing Obi-Wan, strangling the Senate Guard with a rope. Padme thinks about home and the people that she has killed during the Hunger Games. Meanwhile, Colt and the Super Battle Droid both receive explosives and fresh food from an unknown sponsor. At the end of the day, 5 shots from the cannon can be heard in the distance. They are for the B-1 Battle Droid, Cody, Waxer, Obi-Wan, and the Senate Guard. At this point, we are in the final 4. Padme is alive with 4 kills. Colt is alive with 1 kill, and the Super Battle Droid is alive with 1 kill as well. Meanwhile, the Commando Droid has 3 kills. On night number 6, Colt passes out from exhaustion. The Commando Droid receives clean drinking water from an unknown sponsor. Padme thinks about winning, and the Super Battle Droid sees a fire, but stays hidden. On day 7, after Padme thought about winning, her life ends. The Super Battle Droid shooting her in the chest. And Colt hunts for the other tributes. 1 cannon can be heard off in the distance for Padme. 1 day passes, and nothing happens. That night, the Commando Droid, Colt, and the Super Battle Droid cheerfully sing songs together. On day 9, they split up, and Colt falls into a lake and drowns. 1 shot can be heard at the end of day 9 for Colt. And on the very final day, the Commando Droid engages with the Super Battle Droid. They fight with laser swords between each other for an extended period of time, neither one managing to get the upper hand. But finally, the Commando Droid's advanced circuits manage him a big leap forward, and he decapitates the Super Battle Droid with a sword. And thus, the winner of the first Clone Wars Hunger Games is the Commando Droid from District 10. The tributes with the most kills were Commando Droid, Padme, and Obi-Wan, all of whom had 4 kills. And that's the end of the Hunger Games, guys. I'm going to be giving away these 2 501st battle packs to 1 lucky winner. All you gotta do is, once again, comment down below who you wanted to win. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe with notifications on. This was definitely a little bit of a different video than what I normally do on the channel, so I'd love to hear what you guys thought about it as well. Would you like to see more of this kind of content in the future, or should I go back to the other style of content, or mix it up in between? Let me know if you enjoyed this in the comment section below. As always, a huge thank you to all of my channel members who joined the channel. If you want to join the channel, be sure to hit the join link next to the subscribe button or in the description below, and you can get your name shouted out on every single video and added to the Assault on Hoth set. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what you thought. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.